suck my own coochie or anything, but I'm so pretty. I'm just really fucking pretty.
And welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, just go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your bells. Today we are back with a new sponsored video. Today's hair is provided by Hairvivi Hair, and I'm going to show you all the little things that came inside their packaging. Of course, you get the wig itself, a few clips, and you know, combs, clips, the usual, the normal stuff you get inside of a package, and of course the wig itself. Now I'm going to show you two different clips of this wig because honestly guys, this is the best glueless wig I have ever received from a company. Like, the quality of this wig was A1. It is the perfect beginner friendly wig. Like, it literally comes with the knots bleached, the hairline pre-plucked, and all you have to do is install it. Like, I wanted to show you guys a whole nother clip of how this wig is fresh out of the box, and it is bomb. You don't have to do anything but put it on. And if you love to wear your wigs glueless, then that is the perfect glueless wig for you. But you know, for me, y'all, I just have to secure my wigs. I'm not the glueless kind of girl. But if you do want to do a glueless install, it does have the the adjustable elastic band in the inside, and it does fit the head very nice and snug. And this is a medium size cap that I am wearing. I always get my wigs in the medium, but you know, to be honest, it depends on your head size. You might want to make your own personal request with the company. But yes, this is what the wig looks like, fresh out of the box, right onto my head. Y'all can see how perfect the hairline is, how it's perfectly pre-plucked. And I'm going to do a install for you guys. But with my install today, I'm going to do something slightly different. Now, usually y'all know I lay down the glue and I tie it down, then I come off and I cut the lace off. But today I decided to cut the extra lace off first and then install my wig. And this is also perfect for those who always want to know, how do you reinstall a wig, or how do you install a wig with the lace already cut. So this would be that perfect video for you. So for starters, I'm going to start by cutting all the extra lace from around my ears. That way my wig can lay pretty much perfectly flat. But after gluing it, I did go back in and cut some more off. I don't like to cut off too much before I glue my wig because I don't want to cut it too high up and then my wig not coming all the way down on the sides. So I decided to just cut just a little bit at a time. Now, as far as the part where I'm saying I'm going to cut off the extra lace first and glue my wig, I am going to take a fresh razor. I started by slitting my wig down the middle, and I'm just razoring off all the extra lace. But do not cut any hair off the hairline as of yet. If you do need to go back and cut anything off the hairline as far as the hairs, you can do that after you laid your glue down and you placed your wig down, and then you could cut whatever extra off that you don't need. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, today I really didn't cut off any extra off this wig today, simply because they made this wig so perfect, y'all, that I wanted every single piece of their pre-plucked hairline. Because usually when you get a pre-plucked wig or whatever like that, and you have a low high hairline, that most of their pre-plucked part gets cut off. But today I did glue my wig down just a little bit further than I normally would, but I ain't care because guess what? I had all that natural hairline in the front today, okay? And it still blended and melted in and everything, and it was not noticeable. Like, this lace is just raw, period, and just the HD lace itself is definitely going to give me the ultimate melt, as well as the product and the technique. So now that I have that lace cut off, I'm just going in with my Ruby Kisses foundation. I am using I believe I'm using level 16 palette. I'm using that lighter shade of the dark brown in that palette and just applying it all on the inside of my lace. And then once I get that on the inside and a little bit across the front of the lace, I will go ahead and begin to apply my layers of glue and then begin to tack down my wig. spread that glue out. And yes, I am being ghetto today and using the back of my tweezers to spread out the glue because I can never find shit in my station, you guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and spread that glue out, and then when it turns mostly clear, I'm just going to go ahead and tack down my wig. And like I mentioned, because I did cut this lace before installing today, just try to go with the flow of your hairline first, and then anything else that you need to tack down, you can do that afterwards. But you just want to do the main part, which is actually getting your wig into place and having it being like tacked down into place, and then you can touch up the rest of those lifting pieces later. So I just went ahead and placed my wig down on the left side of my head, and I'm just going to comb that lace in a little bit just to make sure it's nice and attached, and then work my way on the other side and repeat those same steps. And then once I get all of that tacked down into place, blow dry a little bit, and then tie down my lace with the nail belt. Letting that melt belt sit for about 10 minutes, I went ahead and removed the lace, and this is what it's looking like. So now, because I said I did not cut off any of that pre-plucked hairline, because I could have went and just cut all this part off right here that's still lifting, but because I was just so in love with the natural hairline, I decided to keep all of the lace. And like I mentioned before, guys, I never normally glue my wig down this far, but today I ain't care, okay? I just took advantage of all that pre-pluckedness, for real. But the correct way will actually be to cut off the extra lace so your wig is not too far down. But I know I do have some clients that do come in and they want me to put their wigs normally than where it's supposed to be. And you know what? I'll be like, I don't recommend, but I'm not going to argue. Hey, you want to pay your money for that? That's on you as long as you're satisfied. So if you do have those little stubborn clients that when you try to tell them, baby, your wig ain't supposed to go down there, but they just like do it anyway, just do it, y'all. Just get them people what they want, and if they happy, they like it, you love it, okay? And we're just gonna keep it moving. But today I was one of those people who didn't want who wanted to place my wig a little down, down a little further, because I love the hairline. So with that being said, I'm just gonna tack down all those little lifting pieces in the front. Begin to do my side part, get it ready for styling, pull down the section for the baby hairs, add a little more foundation on the top of the lace, and then of course Tresemme and spray down once again. So stay tuned. just tacking down that lace and then, you know, well, sliding the glue under the lace and then just making sure it's tacked down all the way, just to make sure the wig is secure on all edges. All of that tacked down, I'm going to go ahead and start combing my hair to the side to create my side part. Now initially I wasn't going to do any baby hairs, but I decided, I mean, why not? You know, just why not? Even though this hairline is definitely giving, I still just wanted to do some baby hairs for the look that I wanted to do for today, which is a side part, just a few baby hairs and some curled ends. And when I tell y'all that curled ends take this simple side part from cute to cute, okay, so it definitely gives more of an effect when you just throw a little curl on the end when doing you a nice, simple, and clean side part, okay? So I'm just taking the hot combing it out, and this is a 13x6 parting space wig. So in the middle section, from like temple to temple, I do have 6 inches of parting space. That's why I was able to create me a nice and deep side part, because who don't love a nice deep side part? Yes, I hate them little 4-inch parts, hate it. But if you can get you a 13x6, y'all, please get you a 13x6, because yeah, 13x4 is very definitely getting played out. Like, we need all the parting space to get those best results. But nevertheless, I went ahead and parted my side part, and I'm going to pull down the section for the baby hairs. I added some of my wax on that little area right there, because y'all know my hot comb is sleek, hot comb is sleek. So pull the section down for the baby hairs, just a little, never too much, and just plait those out the way. Hot comb around my area, use that more foundation on the lace to blend it some more. I'm going in with the darker shade and Tresemme and holding spray. So, oh, that's the same thing, Tresemme and then melt belt again. So just keep watching, y'all. Like, I just knew this was gonna just be a raw install. Like, I could just tell from the lace. Like, you ever just get you a wig with some raw lace and the hairline just raw and the notch just bleached? Like, you just know, like, if you messed up your wig install, you just couldn't know what you was doing, because this is the perfect beginner friendly wig. And I know a lot of times most beginners, you know, you guys order wigs and you don't know how to really bleach knots, or you don't know how to plug, and you guys be requesting if the person can bleach and plug it for you. Like, this is the perfect wig. Like, this is the perfect glueless wig at that. I just personally like my wigs to be secured down. But if you are definitely the type of person who don't really care for glue and you need a perfect glueless wig, then this is the wig for you. Highly recommend. 5s across the board. Quality of the hair is bomb. Construction of the wig, bomb. HD lace, bomb. Knots, bleach, bomb. Like, I have no complaints about this wig. And for this to be a straight wig, it holds those curls that I did on this wig. Very, very good, okay? And that is a big thing, because some people straight hair don't hold no curl now. But this hair is definitely giving. Like I said, I get this wig all 5 stars. Like, this is a 5-star wig. Like, no exaggeration, no cap in my rap when I tell y'all about this wig, okay? So now I'm just going in between that top parting area right there, just to make sure my wig is super flat, because we love us a good flat on install. I see y'all trying to bring the McDonald's humps back, but we'll talk about that another time. But for the meantime, between time, I like my wigs to be on flat. I don't really care for all the humps and bumps that people do, you know, on certain installs or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just, you know, get this wig nice and flat, nice and sleek. I'm gonna pull out another section for my baby hair after I tie on the melt belt, because to be honest, y'all, I was gonna be lazy and not even put no baby hair on the other side at all. But once I actually add this darker foundation and tie it down and come back, I will go ahead and just pull out one more baby hair on that side, just to give it a little swoopy over there. But yeah, so just stay tuned. Just go ahead and do another baby hair here. So I just pulled this section down, and I'm going to you know, get ready to cut and swoop it for my baby hair, just to add a little baby hair over here. But I did not do no other sideburn, because yeah, it wasn't gonna show. I wasn't gonna do all that for nothing, just honestly. But on a client, of course I will, but on myself, it's never that deep for me. So now I'm gonna go ahead and raise it down to baby hairs. I'm gonna cut it to about 1 inch or so, and then I'm going to take my little small curler, you know, the little edge curler, and then just go ahead and curl that straight up. And then using some mousse and some of my baby hair gel, which, like, I'm gonna repeat again, today I'm using a combination of my mousse and my baby hair gel to style my baby hairs, so I can get that nice soft look with firm holding baby hairs. I just really want to go for a nice soft and sleek look. So that's why I decided to combine 2 of my products from my brand to give me that type of look. I did not want to use any holding spray for my baby hairs. Don't really have a reason. I just didn't want to today. I just wanted to do something different, especially because I never really install my wigs with the lace cut or cutting the lace first. So just bring you something different in this video, period. We're going to cut the lace first today, and I will be using my mousse and my baby hair gel to create my baby hair. So just watch how I swoop and swoop that, and once that's done, we're getting to you know, curling the ends of the wig for a whole different look. the combination with the mousse and the gel. It's like it dries so fast, and honestly the mousse by itself gives you a really nice firm hold, and it dries quickly. I know sometimes we use mousse to do like edges or baby hairs, or you put it on your lace and then tie it down. It takes a long time to dry, but this mousse does dry quickly. So it's like it gave me a nice firm hold by itself, but you know, of course, me adding in the gel makes it even more firm. And then I just go ahead and I blow dry it into place, you know, really quickly. But I like this method. I probably would do this method a little more often. So in my next upcoming videos, you'll probably see me do this baby hair, the way of doing my baby hairs with the mousse and the gel together versus just the holding spray or just the gel by itself. So, and it kind of made it easier to swoop, in my opinion, because it kind of wet the hairs up, and then it gave it that control to kind of swoop out the way. So I really love this combination, and I do recommend. And I noticed a lot of people actually do their baby hairs this way with mousse and gel together. So let y'all try this way out if you haven't tried it before, or if you do try it, let me know down in the comments, like if you like this method way better than just the mousse or just the gel itself. But once I get this little curve going on the baby hair right here, how I want it to be, then I will go ahead and hot comb the top again, and then show you guys how I curl the ends to give this look a whole nother level of being simple and cute. Okay. Gonna go ahead and take my hair and split it in half, and I'm gonna go in with my Fabulous Prima 3000. Yeah, y'all know the one that's like a flat iron and a curl at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna use that iron today, and I'm going to curl the ends. Now at first I thought about cutting my wig blunt on the ends and then curling it, but I just left it alone. Like I just kept the length and just did my dollar. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, y'all, after I finished styling my baby hairs, I actually tied it down again. Like I had sprayed a little holding spray and then tied it down again. Like I showed you in my last video with the soft crimps. That was a method that I introduced to you guys of after styling the baby hair, spray it down and, you know, tie it down one more time. So technically for this install and the last install. I used the melt belt 3 times, and I did the same thing with this install just to make sure everything stays super melted and the baby hairs is super flat at the root and all of that. So that's a good little hack to try. After you style your baby hairs, apply that melt belt one more time. But nevertheless, I'm going in with my my Glueless Prima 3000 iron, and I'm just curling the ends of my hair. And I started less than about halfway on the wig. I went down and just curled just the ends. So you don't have to bring the curls all the way to the top. You just want to curl like the last few inches of the wig, and it just gives you loose curls to the bottom. So it kind of gives you like that straight look, and then it's like boom, it's curls at the bottom. So I thought this was really, really cute, and like I said, it made the style go from simple and cute to simple and cute. Yes, giving the girls what it deserves, So now on this side, I'm doing the same thing as well, just grabbing the ends and curling it. But that front curl, I am going to do it again because I felt like it should have been just slightly a little bit higher. I kept everything pretty much low at the bottom, but I felt like that one curl should have just been much higher to really give it like that oomph. You know what I mean? So I will go back on that front piece and curl it one more time just to bring that curl a little bit higher. And after I finish curling all of these pieces, you guys, I am going to take my wig brush and brush the curls out because the whole purpose was to get that loose bodied, you know, curl look. Like I don't want no tight curls. I want them to just be like the brushed out curls. And like I mentioned, y'all, as you can see, this wig is holding this curl real simple and easy. So I'm just going to take that wig brush and just brush that out, like just really brush it through, and it gives you that nice loose curl on the end. So pretty, so simple but so pretty. And then this is when I realized here that I wanted to go just a little bit higher on certain parts, so I'm redoing that bang, curling it again. And I think on the other side I went a little bit higher with my curl too, because I really wanted to just give it a little, I don't know what to call it. I want to say dimensions, but I'm probably using the wrong goddamn word. But don't judge me, y'all. But the girls who get it, and the girls that don't. And if you don't get it, maybe it's not meant for you to get it. But if you get it, then you one of the girls, period. So, I know I'm just rambling, y'all. But I'm just going to brush these curls out, play with it a little bit, and then I will show you guys the final look once I get my lashes on and do my little thing, okay? So, stay tuned for the finishing look. Motion, so you can really get to see how the curls look on the end and how it looks all around. Just some loose curl on the end, and stay tuned for my finishing look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.